Y'all, if you're looking for firepower, look no further. We got ENTEI EX out here. This fire lion is put in work with the new set of Secluded Springs to be released. Let me know, did you score this Pokemon card, or like what was one of your best pulls that you've gotten so far? We loving the fire lion here, so let's go ahead and talk through this deck. And so we're just all about turbocharging and just really focusing on trying to get Entei to 4 energy, and through this deck you're able to do that more often than you think. So we're running 2 Turtonators, 2 Entei EXs, 2 Magbies, 2 Elemental Switches, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Pokemon Center Lady, 2 Kawaii, 1 Sabrina, 2 Leafs, and 1 Cyrus. And so ENTEI EX here, 140 HP, Legendary Pulse, you're being able to draw cards, which is great. Blazing Beatdown, 60 plus, so that means once you get to 4 energy, you're able to deal 120, and if 4 seems like a lot, well, that's why we have things like Magby, which Toasty Toss allows you to put that fire energy onto your Entei and build that up very quickly. Even just chipping damage and attacking for 60 while you're drawing cards still feels really good. And then we have Turtonator here, who needs 3 energy, and you're kind of like, hey, he discards, how are you getting everything powered up? Well, shout out to Kawaii, especially when you're going turn 1, turn 2, and you're able to open up with this. You already have so much of an energy advantage. You're getting to, you end your turn, that next turn you're attacking for 90, putting your opponents on a back pedal, which is awesome. And these 3, again, these 2 Pokemon are really centered around making sure that Entei can go up, because another thing that you can do is Elemental Switch and just really move around that energy, getting that fire up to where you need it, even getting in one of these attacks early on, or just like getting yourself to that 4th energy on that 3rd turn, and your opponent has no idea. So that's really fun to be able to do, even if like they're trying to figure out and pace with what's on the board, and then you surprise attack. Hey, here's 2 energy here. Here's an energy going up that way. Magby's tossing things around, and last thing you know, your opponents have no idea what's going on, which is great for you. So let me know, y'all, what do y'all think of this deck? I think this Giant Cape can be a Rocky Helmet to make sure that like this 120 hit point is more successful, but let me know. I kind of like the survivability of it as well. But let me know what y'all think. We're still so early into it, and so optimizing deaths is just a lot of fun. All right, y'all, if you like the vibes, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, definitely click that notification bell button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy these games. Okay, we're going 2nd here, so let's just hit a Magby. And just do that, just so that way they're not going crazy with anything. If they hit us with us, like, I'd rather, I guess there's more hand disruption, right? There's Mars, there's red card, there's all that, but I just don't like the Sabrina trap. At least if they try that next turn, we have two to go. Drawing Pokemon here and everything else, it really doesn't matter because we get this. We get this, Entei. Magby, okay. There we go. Draw some cards. There's the Entei. We do this. We go here. And I think yeah, we're gonna do this. Tossy Toast right into our ENTEI EX here. And do that right there. If they go into Leafeon right away, they still need another turn. Because it's 3 energy for 70. They can attack for 30 right now if they wanted to. And like for sure take this out. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Because if they Sabrina us next turn, we can just go into our turret here. Okay. Yeah, we just go here and see what happens. And if they Sabrina has to buy some time, that's fine with me. Okay, they attack for 70. They still don't have enough for a second attack though. Leaf Cape doesn't matter here. And Erica will do well for them. Eevee Bag 130. They need another one. We do 140. There it is. There it is. Okay. And they hit us for 90. That gives us a 50. That gives us directly where... Wow, that's so much damage. Oh my goodness, what a top deck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then we attack for 140 here. Okay, and then now we just start powering up our Turtonator in the back, which is like pretty cool to be able to do that. Durant, discard the top card. Okay, you don't retreat here. Oh, you do retreat here. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there was our other Entei! There was our other Entei. Okay. We're gonna leaf out of there. Force them to have a Cyrus. Put this one down as well. Throw this here. And hit end turn. That was really good on their part. Really good on their part. Do they have a Cyrus though? They still have 7 cards in their deck. Luckily we can elemental switch from the Entei here, and that's fine. Alright, what card did we lose? Leaf? That's okay, that's great. We go here, elemental switch into here, and now we attack for 90. Okay. Do you have a Cyrus now? Is that why you so confidently put this up? Either way, we were cooked if they have a Cyrus, because like it's 40, it's not in the way. Ah, you retreat, take this out. You retreat, hit this out, and you're thinking all my energy is gone. But we're good. All right, we survived that onslaught. That was whoo, whoo. Whew! We survived that onslaught. We survived that onslaught. Alright, nothing to draw. And then we just bring this right back up. And then we get to hit with our blazing beat down here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Take that out. Woo! Could have been scary, but we did not. GG's opponent. That was a really, really good match. GG's. All right, we're going first. And we got this in hand as well. Actually feels pretty good. This milk tank is about to get hurt. It feels like we punish these milk tanks. It just feels like we're gonna be punishing them pretty heavily. They're running water for their Irida, but it just feels like this is not enough, right? Like nope, that doesn't matter. The red card doesn't matter because we already hit our Kwai. So shout out to you. We got what we needed. Okay. We just hit for 90. Yeah. That's it. That is it. They keep the back. Yep. Totally fine. And I think they save everything for the back one, but like it still goes down in 2 shots. And Ilma, okay. You started over, so I don't like you're back to 10. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I'm just not gonna play anything else at myself either. Let me just keep so that way it doesn't go back into my deck. But I'm gonna let these rock hit down here at the bottom. Because if they didn't have another red card or a Mars or whatever, like we're fine. And like it's not like we can put energy on anything else right now. Okay. It's not enough though. Alright, now we can put stuff out. Because now if they Sabrina us, we send out the Magby. And then flip a coin if during your opponent's next they prevent all damage. Alright, so to that Pokemon. So they're gonna try and scrunch here, and if they do successfully scrunch, we Sabrina. And then they can't get out. Oh my goodness. This cow just is not going away. This cow is just not going away. Let's see EX. They need 4 to deal 100. So we're just gonna Sabrina. Just get out of there, champ. And just fire spit it up. Yep. And just like power up your Chansey in the back. 160, they can 180. That's so much health. All right, is it bad if we don't attack yet? I think we don't attack yet. I think I'm gonna stall out this game a little bit. Because we technically don't need this to win. Because they hit us out no matter what anyways. So like we're fine. Like this is fine damage right now. We'll do actually. It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary. I'm gonna attack because, like, what if they have another healing? What if they have some more healing? Another ear that gets us out of the range. So, like, I'd rather just do that. Okay. What a deck, what a deck. Alright, and that's what we're gonna need when we attack this thing. But we actually need to survive another turn. I throw this out because we have Leaf. Yeah, I throw that one out because we have Leaf in case they Sabrina. Because in order for us to win this, we need to be able to have the offense, like the attack initiative here. We need the attack initiative and we need them to flip tails. Because the 60 is good for them regardless. Actually, if they have no healing items, why would you do that now? You haven't been attacked. You have 2 wills. They're showing off saying that they have 2 wills is what they just told me. They're showing off now and saying I have 2 wills. It doesn't matter. Is literally what they just said. Okay. Alright, this is all I got. This is all I got. This is all I got. Ain't no way. You can't use this. You can't use that. You can't use that. Yes! Yes! Even with the heals, it doesn't matter. Hit heads, just so that way you can feel despair. It does not matter. Where's the concede button? There it is. There it is. GG's. Alright, we're going second. At least we have energy advantage here, so that could be pretty good. Never mind. Do they not have a basic? Say they don't have a basic. Things can... if we can get a turret here, that'd be pretty nice. Or Tortonator. Oh, Swana Licky Tongue is interesting. Oh, opponent's cooking. They get to hit for 60, 80 technically because of this water. We go here into Leaf. Yeah, there we go. We'll do this. And now we can Toasty Toss. There we go. There we go. Oh, Magby was a good top. Dick. Alright, there's the Suicune. They obviously put energy on that. They don't... Oh, well, yeah, they can just Toasty Toss, right? And just Splashy Toss here. Yeah. One and two. One. Turt. This right here also Turt. Okay. They're attacking. I think we should do this, honestly. And just put that there. They hit this. They clear this, we attack them. And then we just hope for Cyrus to win the game after that. So we have our 4 energy. They are doing 30 to us in the back here. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Pokemon Center Lady. Because now we get to do this. And act like that didn't matter. We attack here. So, can we get Cyrus? Can we get Cyrus? Can we get Cyrus? Mantike instead is... well, they just go into the thing. It actually really doesn't matter. So now they attack for 80. The 60 plus 20 for weakness. Nope, nope, nope. Back to 100. Another Licky Tongue, okay. I feel like you take first initiative here. Yeah. Okay. Crystal Waltz hurts so much. Alright, we do end up getting Cyrus. So man, now I wish... I'm gonna go here. Retreat. Energy. Energy here. Second Tortonator. Kwai. Okay. So now they definitely just need us. Now they need a Cyrus. But if they have a Sabrina, we can always just give them the other one. So this just like kind of like insulates this a little bit. Kind of like let this stay alive somewhat. Maybe. This does 30. So we are still living a little bit, which is good about. At 60. Moonlight Memory. Okay. Are you I guess you're evolving next turn? Yeah, I guess you're evolving next turn. So we go here. And now we get to go into you. Let's draw some cards. 1 and 2. Let's throw this out so that way we can leaf in case there's something wrong. And attack. Alright, they can Irida here. But like ENTEI is pretty else. They leaf. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that was scary. We're good. Swanna? Yep, and then they pass it on to Licky Tongue. It's a free retreat. That's clean for them. Wow, this is not bad. That is a lot of pieces for sure, but like not too bad. We get to go energy here. We get to go Cyrus here. I like out of the box kinds of things like this. This is pretty good. And then we get the concede. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, no. I like the free retreating, using your Suicune to ensure that you're getting your stage 1s. And then getting that consistency for them. That's pretty dope. And then Swanna to like build up your Licky Tongue towards the end there. Pretty good. GG's. All right, we're going second. Literally. Oh man. Oh man. At least they don't get to attack just quite yet, right? At least they don't get to attack us just quite yet. So let's see what we kind of get from here. Okay. 1 and 2, we take those any day of the week. We'll go here. And I think we just got this, right? Because like at this point, they don't, Sabrina only gives them the other Magby. And they only attack for 10 right now. So like that feels kind of nice. Leftovers, doesn't matter. That does 120. So we let this go. Because like that's just what it's gonna be. And we go here into here. Alright, 18 trainer Meltite, not looking good. This leftovers doesn't do anything if I can one-shot you, right? Like it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, like we get to attack for 120 here. They're only there. This is just like all. Yeah. I was like, am I missing something? I was like, am I missing something? They chose to use leftovers. I'm sure they would have had, if they had like the cape, that could have been like interesting, because then they're healing and doing all these other things, but kind of locked themselves in with that leftovers. GG's.